G'day viewers, welcome to the end of another week. It's time for Totally Fucked Up Friday, and I'm well and truly fueled up. Starting this week with North Korea. Nothing about missile launches or threats to South Korea, but just a really fucked up headline I saw that said Kim Jong-un's ex-lover was executed by machine gun. It's like, apparently he used to date a singer in a pop band that just did these really, mental, bizarre, patriotic pop songs about glory of South Korea and sacrifice for the great leader and that sort of shit, but fell out of favour. Apparently his dad, Kim Jong-il, never liked Un going out with the pop star, and that's not who he ended up marrying. And there's a lot of suggestion that this was really just about convenience to get her and her band out of the way. They were executed. There was some weird story circulated that they were making porno. Which, okay, let's be honest, pop stars do that sort of shit. They do it in the rest of the world, homemade porno. So who's to say South Korea's any different? But the executed by machine gun seems a bit fucking full on. But then, when I read further, that's not even the beginning. There's another guy who fell out of favour with the regime. He was in the military. He got on the outer. He was executed by mortar round. I shit you not. They declared there should be nothing left of him. So they zeroed out a mortar so a round would land directly on him and basically fucking vaporise him. This is a sick, fucked up world in South Korea. Anything you read about South Korea is just sad. The idea that South Korea is a threat to the rest of the world is a bad fucking joke. I wouldn't be real keen on them. So I'm saying South Korea, I meant North Korea. Cider. We know who I'm talking about. North Korea. Okay, I wouldn't be real keen on them if I was in South Korea, but the rest of the world, really? Those missiles they have don't even fucking worse. What North Korea is a threat to is the people of North Korea. What they are being put through is a fucking tragedy. Look, line the Kim family up against the wall and fucking machine gun them. I won't shed a tear for them. But the idea that it will ever be necessary to launch military action against North Korea is sad and depressing. Should be sending fucking humanitarian missions there to save the people from this psychotic bullshit, not talk about waging war against just the most bizarre, fucked up, bizarro regime in all of history. That shit, that's just sad. But you know what's on a par with Kim Jong-un? A study that apparently revealed single men on average only change their sheets 4 times a year. Once every 3 months. Now, I'm going to posit a theory that there's a direct relationship to the single and the not changing sheets. Not like, I'm single, so why should I change sheets? You're single because you don't change sheets, because you smell like some manky fucking low-grade whorehouse, because we all know some single guy who's only changing his sheets once every 3 months is also a chronic masturbator. And I'm not basing that solely on my own life, or maybe I am. But these days, I lead a civilized life. My sheets get changed every 2 weeks. Not by me, by a cleaner. Yes, I pay for someone to fucking manage the cleaning of my house. I work most of the time, and I get money, and I think, day job, do I want to waste time, waste my house? No, I'll just propagate the economy, which is my way of saying I'm incredibly fucking lazy, but I've got money. Yes, ladies, I have money and a partner, so you shit out of luck. Go date one of these guys who doesn't change his sheets for 3 months. That's fucking disgusting as far as I'm concerned. Also, my cleaner would inform me it should be done every 2 weeks. Single guys, you're fucking gross. And I just want to round out, because I don't necessarily have the energy or stamina to have long rant tonight, talk about sovereign citizens. If you've never heard the term, I have talked about them before. It's people who say, government has no power over me. I don't agree to government. I am a sovereign citizen. I control my own body, my own life, my own existence. If you cannot tell by the mocking tone of voice I use, I think people who use the term sovereign citizens are fucking idiots. I actually know some people personally who use it, and they'll be really miffed if they see me saying that, but fuck it, man. It's just mental. It's like, oh, you're a sovereign citizen, then never use a fucking road, never use a fucking train, never use water out of a tap, go and live in a fucking cave, or shut the fuck up. These people go, ooh, the government imposes on me. Fuck you! Stop taking advantage of something as simple as a fucking footpath. Go live in a fucking cave with sticks and stones to run your world, or shut the fuck up, you self-indulgent, self-absorbed shit. Now, that's a slightly random rant right there, but I did see a story came out of Las Vegas. The police and the FBI had been investigating some self-proclaimed sovereign citizens, not just because they're nutbags, to say, I don't have to pay taxes. I can invent my own driver's license saying I'm okay to drive because I control my own world. I can have my own license plates because I'm fucking insane. No, it went further. They decided the government was such a tool of oppression they could fight back. They had a plan to kidnap, torture, and execute cops because cops were a tool of the state. And there are certain circumstances where I'm not necessarily going to argue with that. But in a classic example of anyone stupid enough to proclaim a term like sovereign citizen and think it means something is a fucking moron, these people actually got taken in by undercover cops who infiltrated them. Ooh, let me join you in your plot. What are you going to do? Oh, we're gonna go in and get pulled over by a cop doing a traffic stop, then pull a gun on them again. Get in the boot, motherfucker. And then we're going to execute them for crimes against sovereign citizens. It's just like, hey, if you're going to talk about killing cops, don't just take in fucking randoms and share your plan with them. Okay? Now, I feel safe. It's almost as if I'm telling people how not to get caught. It's just that anyone stupid enough to go the sovereign citizen route is too stupid to listen to me, for example. I just realised, hey, there's a drunk guy saying, if you don't listen to me and my cider swilling, you're stupid. I appreciate the irony, okay? Don't think that I don't. But yeah, the sovereign citizens who just took in randoms and shared the plan to murder cops, and it turned out the people they took in were undercover cops. Who knew? It's always the case. It's like movies, right? If you've got a criminal gang and you take on someone new in your gang and suddenly all your secrets get betrayed to the cops, the crime boss is always going, oh, who could be betraying us in my entire organisation? Who could be betraying us? It's the new guy! Okay? And when you take in the new guy and tell him your plans, don't be surprised if it fucks up. But seriously, that's why I don't worry too much about people like sovereign citizens, because while what they say is dangerous to all of society, if it was an actual real thing that could possibly happen, that 90% of society would be adversely affected by the insanity these fucking morons propagate, it's never going to happen because they're fucking morons!